You might have an aspiration about where you want to end up. What I've learned is there are many, many paths to that place. And if you can hold that long-term goal in mind and take the opportunities that are presented to you that seem like they're a good fit with your passion and your skills, and ask yourself, okay, well, what can I learn from this that'll lead to the next thing? Ultimately, you'll end up where you want to go in the long term. I was at McKinsey for many, many years, 23 years, and every few months it was a new problem I was working on, it was a new team, it might even be in a new place, and I really craved that variety. And over time, as I became more senior in the firm, I tended to work over maybe multiple years with the same institutions, but again on many different things at any given point. I think I have a natural curiosity, and I think if people can cultivate that curiosity in themselves, then even in a similar situation, you feel like you're approaching things with fresh eyes. What I've learned over the years is that really driving social change, environmental change, which I care deeply about, it's why I do what I do, requires collective effort from all of the different leaders in the system. So that includes companies, it includes governments, it includes civil society. Philanthropy plays a critical role. It's often the risk capital that allows people to experiment with new ideas. It comes in where markets fail and provides solutions that link things together in new ways. So it's a really, really important part of the mix. Technology is going to be the great unlock for sustainability. It's the one thing that gives me hope. I have great concerns about climate change and other issues facing us, and I think we need to pick up the pace. If it weren't for a technological advance, I'd be pretty pessimistic. But I think the kinds of things we're seeing are possible with machine learning, artificial intelligence. We're doing experiments now in blockchain, hyperspectral imaging, these kinds of things, and I think they'll really lead to breakthroughs in transparency in product chains, which is critical if we're going to tackle any of the social or environmental issues. When I left school, I went into McKinsey to learn about the private sector. I thought I was going to end up going to work at the World Bank or something, but I stayed, and I found many different ways to focus on social issues through companies. Ultimately, where I am now at Walmart, working with one of the world's biggest companies, and all the assets that we can bring to bear in global supply chains gives me a chance to really apply that in a very direct way, and it's exciting for me every day.